And welcome back, Tigers soccer fans. We apologize for a bit of technical difficulties there at the beginning of the game, but we are back underway. Just 2 minutes into the game here. It is still 0-0 as both teams settle into this one. There is an offside call there against the Lady Tigers. That's going to be a free kick to Pinedale. So the weather today here in Lander is gorgeous. It is blue skies and a little bit cloudy over Bill Bush Stadium. Not too hot though. Ideal weather for some afternoon soccer. And now a throw-in for Pinedale. Addie Weston comes up with it for Lander. Blue Blackburn involved. And a shot from distance for Lander. That goes wide of the Wranglers' goal. So early promising offensive signs for the Lady Tigers. And here comes a shot from distance from Blue Blackburn. That one just over the crossbar. Another decent opportunity early on here for the Lady Tigers. Couldn't quite convert though on that occasion, and the score is still 0-0. Pinedale takes the goal kick, and it's headed up by Addie Weston, number 15. Just touches that out of play. That's going to be a throw-in for Pinedale to take. Pinedale looking for an outlet, but it falls to the Lander Valley Tigers, and now Blue Blackburn will chase into the corner. Blackburn looking to get across into the box, and she does. It's up to the top of the 18 where the shot comes in, but can't find the target. It was Brinley Hammond with the attempt from the top of the 18-yard box. But once again, good energy here early on from the Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers, of course, the reigning 3A state champions. We'll be looking to finish their season strong and make another pass at postseason glory here in a few weeks. State tournament this year is in Gillette. Now here's the Lady Tigers moving forward through midfield, but playing it out of bounds. That's going to be a throw-in to Pinedale here on the near side. Here's another throw from Pinedale near the midway line. Out of play immediately, and that's going to be a turnover to the Lady Tigers, who will now throw via Addie Weston. Here comes the Tigers down the wing. It's Blue Blackburn is offside though. Once again, the Lady Tigers struggling to stay onside during their offensive surges forward. So a free kick now to Pinedale as a result. 0-0 still the score. 32 minutes left in the first half. Bit of a slow start to this game. Both teams coming out with a slightly more methodical pace. And Addie Weston plays a ball into the center, looking for a forward player to get on the end of it, but instead Pinedale does well to defend and play the ball out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in on the far side as a result. It's going to be Pinedale's ball. Here comes Slander now, and the shot from distance is deflected. Addie Weston lines one up, but it's over the crossbar and out of play for a goal kick. Good opportunity there from Weston, who took her time with the shot. Not enough power on it, but just couldn't find the target, and now here comes Pinedale with a goal kick. And we are back. Once again, sorry about the technical difficulties there with the video on your screen. The score is still 0-0 here in Lander with 26 minutes to go in the first half as the ball rolls wide and right where Blue Blackburn has it in her position. And a nice cross from Blackburn. Time here for Lander to try to get a shot on goal. Here's the shot, and it's a goal. Lander Valley scores. Nicely worked there from Lander Valley, just being patient and composed in the box.
Shoot that ball, Tavares!
Trying to figure out who got the final touch on that one. Blue Blackburn involved in the build-up. We'll keep you posted on who scored that goal. But yes, in the meantime, Lander has taken the lead here at home against Pinedale. 1-0 is the score. Here's Addison Weston taking the throw down the right-hand channel. It's played back to Weston. Weston blasts in across. It's good and on target. It finds number 10, Britt Richards, in the box. Lander Valley doing well to just line up a good opportunity, and a shot from distance there is powerful, but ultimately caught by the Pinedale goalkeeper. That shot came from number 31, Georgia Chance for Lander. Now it's Addie Weston playing it forward. Kendall McFadden finds it and is in possession here for Lander on the near side. McFadden back to Weston, who sends it into a central area. With a chance. All the way back to Addie Rounds. Now wide. Aurelia Reagan has it. Forward toward Weston. Back to Weston. Good play from the Lady Tigers. And it's forward. Could be another opportunity here. The Tigers do have the ball in the box. Blue Blackburn looks to play the 1-2, but it doesn't quite link up, and the ball rolls out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Pinedale. So the Tigers have been rewarded for their early pressure in this game. They have the lead. It's 1-0. The time on the clock until halftime reads 24 minutes. And it's been Lander dominance so far. Pinedale struggling to get the ball forward and threaten the Tigers' goal. Now Addie Weston finds Blue Blackburn. Brinley Hammond. Addie Weston takes a shot, and it's heading toward the near post. That required a save from the Pinedale goalkeeper. She did make that save. It's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers on the far side. Corner kick results in a goal kick for Pinedale. The goal kick is immediately picked back up by the Lady Tigers, who play a nice series of passes through the middle, but it's loose for a moment before Addie Weston does well to pick up possession once again. That's such an important role Weston plays for the Tigers. Just holding down the midfield and stealing back the ball whenever the Tigers lose it. Very important. And now it's Blue Blackburn here on the near side, trying to get the ball into the danger area for Lander. And she does so. Lander trying to get another shot away here. It's Addie Weston approaching it. Eddie Weston with the shot. That's a goal. So the Lady Tigers score again, 2-0 with 22 minutes left to go until halftime. That shot was from the top of the 18-yard box from Eddie Weston. The goalkeeper for Pinedale swatted at it but couldn't keep it out. Lander in a commanding position here early on.
Shoot that ball, Tavares.
That's going to go out of play for a Lander throw on the far side near midfield. Pinedale clears on the far side, still dealing with the relentless pressure from Lander. Pinedale struggling, and now Eddie Weston plays it wide. Kendall McFadden has it now. Tries to get a cross off, but hits it, and that goes over the byline and out of play for a Pinedale goal kick.
Good job, Pink. Keep it up.
So a brief break here for some water. The referee determines halfway through the first half, good opportunity for both teams just to stop and hydrate a little bit. Temperatures are getting warmer here by the day in Lander, although just a few days ago we did have a classic Lander spring snowstorm. Today though, it's back up into the 70s in town. Nice big clouds though, keeping it relatively cool. None of the players look like they're overheating down there. That's always good. And the players take the field after that short water break. And the score is 2-0 here in Lander with 21 minutes on the clock. We're going to kick things back off with a goal kick from Pinedale to get us back underway.
Keep it up, Lander.
Now it's Pinedale trying to come forward and get out of their own half, but it's stolen back for Lander by Brinley Hammond. Still Brinley Hammond plays the ball into the box, and another opportunity for the Tigers. That was Britt Richards with the attempt on goal, but it was over the crossbar and out of play. Into midfield now, where the ball rolls out of play for a Pinedale throw on the far side. This is an opportunity for the away team to get forward. Again, the majority of the game so far has been played in Pinedale's half, and once again, Lander quickly steals the ball back, plays one forward for Blue Blackburn to run onto, and Blackburn does have it, but it gets just too far out in front of her, and the Pinedale goalkeeper gathers it up. Still Lander Valley in possession, coming through via the center channel now. Blue Blackburn. Another opportunity for Hammond to take a shot, but that was brilliantly saved by the Pinedale goalkeeper at the near post. That was bound for the net. Goes out of play instead. That's going to be a corner kick to Lander. Here comes the corner. It's high into the box toward the far post where there's a Lander head on it. But Pinedale's goalkeeper gets there. A nice corner kick there for Lander Valley. It was Finley Morton who took it well. Another opportunity there is blocked by the Pinedale goalkeeper and out of play for a goal kick. Lander Valley with relentless pressure throughout this first half so far, and 2-goal lead to show for it. 17 minutes and 50 seconds until halftime. Blue Blackburn running forward through the middle for Lander. Cleared by Pinedale, but not far enough. Still loose in the Wranglers' box, and now finally the danger is cleared. But very quickly, Addie Weston winning the ball back once again for Lander Valley. Now Weston along the right-hand channel, trying to get across into the box, finds Blue Blackburn instead. Blackburn's cross bounces around, it's loose in the box, and eventually cleared out of play by Pinedale for a throw-in to Lander. Goal kick from Pinedale, picked up by Addie Weston again. As usual, Weston first to the ball. Now Lander gathering possession in midfield. Kendall McFadden trying to play it wide, but picked up by Pinedale, and now it's going to go out of play. That's a Lander Valley throw on the far side.
Here we go, Pink. In the air.
Play once again. Lander Valley will throw here on the near side. Aurelia Reagan looking for Kendall McFadden, who plays the ball into the box, but it's gathered by the Pinedale keeper. Long kick kick from the keeper into midfield where Lander Valley picks it up immediately. This is Blue Blackburn through the center. Opportunity here for Lander, but it's just offside. Number 10, Richards had just strayed over that line for the Lady Tigers. Now Pinedale will take a free kick. Lander comes up with it again. Progressing the ball down the left-hand side this time. Brinley Hammond involved, trying to get a ball into the box. But it's loose and Pinedale can get there first and clear it away. Instead it goes over the byline off of a Lander player for a goal kick. No, it'll be a corner kick to Lander. On the far side, another offensive set piece here for Lander with 14 minutes to go until halftime. And the ball's high into the box. Another good corner, and there's a head on it, but
Ladies, nice try, Lily.
number 9, Brinley Hammond, couldn't quite control the header. Lander looking dangerous from corners, though. And the ball rolls out of play on the near side. Aurelia Reagan will take yet another throw in for Lander. Taken quickly, and Brinley Hammond picks it up. Reagan gets the ball back and sends it into a central area. Lander's pressure continues here. Addie Weston for Lander, number 15, sends it wide into the corner. Lander doing what they've done so well all game and getting the ball into central areas from wide, but this time bounces awkwardly and Lander will have to reset. And a long ball forward to Blue Blackburn. Blackburn gets a head on it and touches it in. 3-0 Lander. Nice striker's goal there from Blue Blackburn, who got on the end of a long ball forward. As the Pinedale goalkeeper was approaching it, Blackburn just with the faintest little flick with the head sent it into the net and gave her team that dominant 3-0 advantage. They're certainly good for it. All the chances in this game have been Landers. The back line for the Lady Tigers and goalkeeper Ann Rudd have had very little to do. Lander comes forward again. Blue Blackburn with space to turn. Blackburn again at the top of the box. Blackburn turns again, gets a shot away. Goal! Blackburn scores. Back-to-back goals for the Lady Tigers. That one was even nicer than the previous. A long shot from the top of the 18 found the side netting. Pinedale's goalkeeper reached but couldn't get there. 4-0. Lander leads. So another dominant offensive performance from Blue Blackburn, something that Tiger soccer fans have grown used to over the last couple of years. Blackburn, of course, just a junior this year, so still lots of time to make her mark in Lander Valley Tiger history. She's already a state champion after winning the tournament last year as a sophomore. Now here comes Blackburn down the left, did well. Nice change of direction, good ball to the top of the box, but Pinedale's goal is safe for now. Lander, though, with an opportunity again. The ball comes into the box, cleared by Pinedale. Bouncing every which way, Lander still threatening. And the shot from the Lady Tigers is blocked by the Pinedale goalkeeper with the right foot. And a foul called there against the Pinedale goalkeeper. That will be a free kick inside her own box. Pinedale trying to get forward, but the effort is stopped around the halfway line and Lander Valley in possession again. This time via a throw-in from Aurelia Reagan. She finds Blue Blackburn. Blackburn able to turn. And the ball cleared out of play by Pinedale. Reagan takes another throw here. Kendall McFadden with it. Nice footwork from McFadden. Finds some space for herself. Good play from McFadden and a shot. First time by Hadley Weston is saved by Pinedale. That was nice setup play there from Kendall McFadden, number 37, the senior. And now the ball finally rolls into Lander Valley's half. Georgia Chance doing enough defensively to see it out of play. Aurelia Reagan will take the throw in. She goes short to Chance, who takes a few touches. Good composure here from the Lady Tigers back line under a little bit of pressure, but they did well. Now into midfield. Sent forward towards Blue Blackburn. Kendall McFadden. Kendall McFadden seizes the ball and finds Blackburn, who turns. Blue Blackburn into the middle. A shot here from Lander, and it's chipped up and over. Another good opportunity there. Lander not taking their foot off the pedal despite the commanding 4-0 lead. There are 9 minutes to go until halftime here in Lander. Addie Weston for Lander. It's going to go all the way back to Ann Drudd in goal. Ann Drudd with nice distribution again to find Georgia Chance, who can turn. Georgia Chance. Chance losing out to Pinedale. A little bit of pressure here, but cleared away by number 3. Addie Rounds comes to the rescue for Lander. It's going to be a Pinedale throw on the near side.
Nice ball, Kellen.
Just Pinedale down the near side, winning another throw-in. First time the ball has been progressed this deep into Lander's half all game long. Pinedale gets a throw-in into the box, but it's headed away by Georgia Chance. Now Lander Valley taking control again. Sent long toward Blue Blackburn. Pinedale doing well to clear the immediate danger. And now Pinedale running forward again. Down the left side channel. Out of play. That's going to be a goal kick for Ann Drudd to take for Lander. I believe the first one of the game. It's going to be Georgia Chance to take this instead. Georgia Chance, one of Lander's captains tonight. Sent long and forward by Chance. And forward again immediately looking for Blue Blackburn. Addie Weston gets a touch on it in midfield. Pinedale just starting to grow into this game a little bit, holding more possession than they were in the earlier stages. There's 6 minutes to go until half, and Pinedale wins a free kick near midfield. Handball against Lander. That'll be another Pinedale free kick even further up the pitch. And Lander quickly wins the ball back and sends it forward. Here come the Lady Tigers again. Hadley Weston with a shot, it's wide. It's going to be a goal kick to Pinedale. Hadley Weston now for Lander with lots of space to make a choice, which he finds Georgia Chance, who plays one long. Just too long though, and it rolls all the way to the Pinedale goalkeeper. High drop kick into midfield, recovered by Lander. Richards kept the ball well. Pinedale is going to be able to clear that one over the sideline. Lander Valley throw on the near side. Blue Blackburn has the ball for Lander. Looking for McFadden, but puts too much on it. That's going to be a goal kick for Pinedale to take. Lander applying pressure once again, dominating most of the possession throughout this first half. There are 3.5 minutes to go until halftime. Georgia Chance plays that all the way back to Ann Rudd in goal, who distributes it out left to Addie Rounds, number 3. Back into midfield from Lander. Well played there. Now it's forward. Lander Valley looking for an outlet in the middle. Blue Blackburn gets open. Blackburn looking to turn. Lander Valley with an opportunity here, and a shot on goal is saved brilliantly by the Pinedale goalkeeper off of an outstretched arm at the near post. It's going to be a corner to Lander with less than 3 minutes on the clock. An opportunity to make it 5-0 here in the first half. A couple of substitutions as well for the Lady Tigers. Number 27, Precious Bowstring, comes into the game for the first time. And here's the corner kick. It's loose, bouncing in the box. Lander trying to get it on target, but it rolls out of play. Nearly number 5 for the Lady Tigers there. But the result is a goal kick to Pinedale.
There you go, Precious. Good ball, Precious.
Blue Blackburn. Back to Blackburn at the top of the box. Couldn't get her shot away. Brinley Hammond recovers well for Lander. Blue Blackburn has it now. Plays the 1-2. An opportunity for Lander. There's the shot, and it's a goal. Number 5 for the Lady Tigers is scored by Britt Richards, the freshman. Number 10. Well worked at the top of the box. The 1-2 from Blue Blackburn set up Richards with just enough space, and she buried it into the side netting at the far post. Lander Valley well in control here. 5-0 in the first half.
From Minnesota. Oh, I Except for having you not be.
Lander with yet another opportunity here. There's just a minute left, but they're looking for number 6. There's the shot. Big opportunity for Hammond to get another goal, but she sent it over the crossbar. Goal kick Pinedale.
I know, right?
Still Lander piling on the pressure with 30 seconds to go until halftime. There's Bowstring, number 27, finds Blackburn at the top of the box. Blackburn with it now, 8 seconds to go. Blackburn, Lander with one more chance here. Here comes the shot with the second to go. And it's over the crossbar, and that will do it for the first half. Lander Valley leads 5-0 the score. A dominant performance of the 40 minutes from the Lady Tigers. Highly offensive throughout. They hardly had to defend except for on a couple of occasions. Pinedale really struggling to match the Lady Tigers, and we expect more of the same in the second half. Don't go away, we'll take a short break here, but the Lady Tigers fully in control, leading 5-0 at home against Pinedale.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
And welcome back to Lander, where we are just a few minutes away from kicking off here in the second half of the Lady Tigers matchup against Pinedale. First half, of course, was a highly dominant affair. Lander Valley scoring 5 goals. Could have been more like 7 or 8, 9, even 10 goals had Lander Valley taken all of their chances. A variety of shots going over the crossbar and left and right of the vertical upright posts. Of course, the Pinedale goalkeeper also did well to make a number of key saves to keep the margin between these two teams respectable, but Lander Valley still dominating 5-0 the score, preparing to come out for a second half. We'll likely see some more folks from the Tigers bench enjoy playing time in the second half, considering the 5-0 margin on the scoreboard. And so, with that, we will take one final short break before returning for the kickoff here in the second half. Followed, of course, by the boys' game. The Tigers will be taking on the Wranglers beginning at 5 p.m. So stay tuned for this second half, followed by yet another game of Lander Valley soccer in just a few minutes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well...
And we are back underway here in the second half. Lander Valley takes on the Pinedale Lady Wranglers at home. We'll start things off here. It's a throw-in by Pinedale, but it goes out of play immediately, and now Lander Valley wins the throw. Blue Blackburn running forward here. Another early opportunity for Lander Valley. There's the shot. It's saved by the Pinedale goalkeeper. So to begin this second half, it's more of the same from the Lady Tigers. Offensive pressure and dominance, and good hands from the Pinedale goalkeeper to keep the score to just 5-0, like I mentioned during the halftime show, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. This game could be even already 5 goals apart, and with that it is. There's another goal for Lander, just as I mentioned that. It's number 37, Kendall McFadden with the goal. Lander now leads 6-0 with 39 minutes still to play. Impressive stuff from the Lady Tigers on this sunny afternoon. And immediately after the kickoff, here come the Lady Tigers again. Blue Blackburn plays it wide. It's number 30, Hadley Weston on the ball. Weston finds Blackburn, who turns and gets a shot away. It's bobbled by the keeper, but ultimately saved. Lander Valley wins the ball in midfield again, played wide. Hadley Weston has it down the left-hand channel. Hadley Weston trying to cut inside, but cleared by Pinedale. It's going to go only as far as Richards, though. Lander Valley still coming forward. Georgia Chance. Lander Valley goes wide and right. It's kept in. Still Lander Valley on the ball. Addie Weston. Here comes the cross into the box, looking for Blue Blackburn, but it's deflected over the byline and out of play for a corner kick on the far side. Here comes the corner. 9 Tigers in the box. It's tipped by the Pinedale goalkeeper and kept in by Lander Valley, where Addison Weston steps up. Good work from Lander to recycle that one. But a whistle from the sideline judge says it's offside, and Pinedale now will take the free kick. Free kick only travels as far as Blue Blackburn. Finley Morton doing well to play defense, but it's cleared long by Pinedale. Addie Rounds gets there first and with great composure plays it back to the goalkeeper, and then an attempted return ball to Rounds goes out of play. So it's a throw into Pinedale. 35 minutes to play. Here's Rounds trying to defend. Rounds able to clear. Nice work there from Rounds. Here comes Lander Valley again through midfield. It's number 9 charging forward, Brinley Hammond. But there is a whistle, and a ball forward from Hammond was offside, says the referee. It's going to be Pinedale to take this free kick near midfield. One of the better opportunities for the Lady Wranglers so far in the game, just to get forward and launch one deep into Lander's box. Lander gets there first. Both teams fighting for possession in midfield on the far side. Out of play, Lander Valley throw. Lander Valley coming forward again along the left. Lady Tigers fighting for possession, losing out. It's going to be a throw-in, though. It did go off of a Lady Wrangler, so here on the near side, it's number 12, Finley Morton, to take the throw. Morton plays it safe and goes backward to Georgia Chance, who still has the ball for Lander. Here's Chance. Sends one forward. Opportunity for Lander here. But just enough defensive work from the Lady Wranglers, and it's in the arms of their goalkeeper. Pinedale plays one forward. Goes deep and long, and Lander Valley trying to deal with it in their own half, but it goes out of play for a goal kick. Georgia Chance is going to take this one. There's the free kick from Georgia Chance. It lands in the midfield with number 9, Brinley Hammond. And immediately forward via Blue Blackburn. A foot race now for Lander. And an opportunity here. Lander still with it, trying to get one into the box, but cleared now by Pinedale and Richards recovers. Blue Blackburn has it in the middle. Addie Weston hits one from distance, but it's wide of the goal. Pinedale quickly steals the ball back. Pinedale clears again, only for Brinley Hammond to come up with it though. Now it's Addie Weston, charging forward, picking out a great through ball to Blue Blackburn, who finds another ball and passes it across to number 31, Georgia Chance, I believe, who scores. Well worked again by Blue Blackburn, who's at the heart of it.
Good job, ladies.
No, it was not Georgia Chance. I believe that was Addie Rounds, number 3, another one of the captains for Lander Valley, who put the finishing touch on it. So 7-0 to the Lady Tigers, with Addie Rounds scoring the latest. Blue Blackburn now has it from kickoff, looking to turn and keep the pressure on. Blackburn plays it to Britt Richards, who runs forward and left. Plays it back to Blackburn. Richards again in the middle now. Addie Rounds as the ball moves across the box to the right. Addie Rounds back to Richards in the middle, looking for Blackburn, can't find her. Pinedale able to clear, but only as far as Georgia Chance for Lander. Here comes Chance along the right. And a cross comes into the box. Brilliant cross from Chance, but Lander couldn't control, and Pinedale clears. Addie Weston with a nice first touch to collect it, and a long cross is over the goal and out of play. And now with the goal kick. Blue Blackburn gets to the goal kick first and heads it out of play. It goes off of Pinedale for a Lander Valley throw. Richards for Lander. Pinedale clears, but only as far as Addie Rounds for Lander. Now Addison Weston. Shot on goal is wide of the Pinedale net. Pressure continues from Lander, and Pinedale now will take a goal kick. Another chance to just blast it out of their half, but so far in this game, every goal kick has resulted in Lander quickly regaining possession, and we're going to have to retake this one, says the referee. The goal kick was taken prematurely ahead of substitutions for both teams, and we're going to wait for those substitutions and take the goal kick again. Lily Moore, number 21, has come on for the Lady Tigers now. Booted out of bounds by Pinedale, throw into Lander on the far side. from Finley Morton almost caught the Pinedale goalkeeper off her line, but in the end that distance shot sailed over the goal and will be a goal kick. For a moment, though, the home crowd thought that was destined for the back of the net. There are 28 minutes to go, and Lander leads 7-0. Here comes Lander again, looking for Blue Blackburn, who runs through on goal. Blackburn with a shot, and at the far post, it's finished by number 9, Brindley Hammond. Hammond's second of the game, and Lander's 8th. So a one-sided game gets even more dominant for the Lady Tigers as they score their 8th goal with still almost half an hour to play. And head coach Emilio Montero will take that opportunity to just make a few substitutions and give offensive leader Blue Blackburn a bit of a rest on the bench. Number 18, Paisley Roseberry, has come in to take her place. And a handball in midfield will result in a free kick for Pinedale. Roseberry comes up with it and plays it out of bounds. Off of Pinedale for a Lander Valley throw. Here comes Brindley Hammond. Pinedale trying to clear, but Lander still has it. Shot from the top of the box is just wide of the Pinedale goal. Nearly the number 9 for the home team. Addie Rounds recovering well defensively for the Lady Tigers. Pinedale with a rare opportunity here. Pinedale charging forward along the right-hand side, but Addie Rounds did well to clear. 26 minutes to go. Lander Valley currently in no threat of losing their clean sheet, but Pinedale still making an effort in this game despite being down 8-0. Both teams battling for more. Neither team giving up or slowing down. That's always nice to see. It's going to be a Pinedale throw-in right here at halfway. But Lander immediately wins possession. Paisley Roseberry sends it into the middle. It finds Brindley Hammond. Then Addison Weston. Addie Rounds emerges with it. Back to Hammond. Pinedale steals, but then Brindley Hammond does the same. Wide to Paisley Roseberry, who can turn. Roseberry trying to get across in, but it's cleared away by Pinedale. Here comes Pinedale. Cleared by Brindley Hammond. Forward again for Lander. The shot from distance. Ooh, a great save there from Pinedale's goalkeeper. Just fingertips kept that from sneaking under the crossbar. Will be a corner kick, though, for the Lady Tigers. They've been threatening from set pieces all game. trying to get a shot away, but it's cleared long and out of play by Pinedale. But no, kept in by Georgia Chance, who sends a ball deep into the box. It looked like a cross, but it ended up being more of a shot. It was just wide of the far post that almost snuck in from Chance, but not quite. It'll be a goal kick for Pinedale. Ball bouncing around in midfield. Pinedale trying to claim, but Lander Valley once again comes up in possession. Lander Valley sends the ball long for Whitney Hammond to chase, but it goes out of play instead, and Lander will take a throw in on the far side. 23 minutes to go, 8-0 is the score. Lander Valley dominating. 4 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second so far, with 22 minutes still left to play. And as we speak, Lander with another opportunity here. The shot is saved off the line by the Pinedale goalkeeper. Lander Valley comes forward again, though. Whitney Hammond with another shot, saved again.
Good shot.
Long goal, goalie drop kick into midfield. The Pinedale goalkeeper does have an impressive drop kick. But Lander comes up with it again and is immediately coming forward. Here's the shot from distance. It's saved again. Lander's bearing down on the Pinedale goal, but the Wranglers goalkeeper comes up with many saves in a row to keep the score to 8-0. Now Pinedale booting it long, trying to apply pressure to the Lander Valley goal. But Georgia Chance, the defender, emerges with it and clears it long, where it's tipped out of play, and Lander Valley will take a throw in near midfield on the far side. The opportunity here, it's Paisley Roseberry on the edge of the Pinedale box for Lander. Plays a nice ball to the top of the box. Lander looking for a clean shot. Riley Reagan into the middle. Whitney Hammond. Here's Lander with a shot and a goal. Hadley Weston this time, number 30, applying the finishing touch. Weston did well with a bit of pressure on her in the box just to find a small opening, open her hip up, and use her right foot just to wrap that ball around the goalkeeper and find the side netting at the far post. Nice finish there from Hadley Weston. 9-0 to Lander. Halfway through this second half, we are going to pause real quick for a brief water break. We will be right back when the players return to the pitch.
Wild? That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
So both teams retake the field with 20 minutes left to go in the second half, a brief water break. Just a chance for both teams to hydrate, and Lander Valley now looking to finish strong after a flawless performance here against Pinedale. You've got to say, not the most evenly matched two teams. Lander Valley's offense just too much for the Lady Wranglers. The score is 9-0. Lander applying wave after wave after wave of pressure throughout this game and scoring a bag full of goals to show for it. Pinedale at this stage will just be hoping to try to lock in a little bit on defense, prevent Lander from scoring too many more goals, and see this game through to the end. Lander comes forward immediately again. The shot from distance is blocked, and his follow-up shot goes in. So a goal for Lander again. I believe that was Aurelia Reagan on the far side with the finish. Just waiting to confirm here. My apologies, Hadley Weston again scored that goal from a wide right position. So Weston now with multiple goals in this game and a 10-0 lead for the Lady Tigers. Pinedale tries to clear it long, but Lander Valley emerges with possession once again. It falls into the middle with Brinley Hammond trying to get a shot away. Hadley Weston. Both teams battling in midfield. This is better from Pinedale, showing some fight to win possession briefly, but then cleared long by Lander. Some moon ball in midfield, just long passes forward from both teams, not finding the feet of anyone in control, but now Pinedale will take a throw on the near side. Precious bowstring involved on the far side for Lander. Ball recycled all the way back to the back line where Georgia Chance is composed in possession with good feet and plays one forward to Hadley Weston. Hadley Weston can't keep it though, and Pinedale briefly steals. Now it's Brindley Hammond. Approaching from left, it's blocked by a Pinedale defender, and it's up high into the air and finally cleared by the Lady Wranglers, but only as far as Addie Weston, who sends it forward. Bowstring trying to get it before it runs out of bounds, but can't get there. It's a goal kick to Pinedale.
Good job, Georgia. Good job, Addie.
So Adam Weston checks out of the game for a break. Another opportunity here at the top of the box. Lander Valley looking to get a shot from distance, and it does come in off of the left foot. Finley Morton, but Pinedale's goalkeeper saves it once again. Dozens of saves on record today here for the Lady Wranglers keeper. 10-0 the score. Lander leads, 16 minutes to play. The ball goes out of play near halfway. Lander Valley's going to throw, but not before a substitution for each team. For Lander Valley, it's number 19, Claire Francom, checking into the game in place of number 9, Brittany Hammond. And Raleigh coming forward again. Nice ball forward into the middle, but just as two Lady Tigers were running onto it, Pinedale's goalkeeper was quick off her line and got to it first. Here comes Pinedale trying to play one long through the middle to their number 10. He does pick it up briefly, but only before Addie Rounds, number 3 for Lander, defends well and frees the danger. Here comes Lander again, this time along the right-hand side. It's Bowstring on the ball. Nice ball into the middle from Bowstring. That one finds Hadley Weston. Now it's wide. Lander Valley with a shot, goal! 11-0. That was number 18, Paisley Roseberry, with her first goal of the game, taking her team's total up to 11. And still we've got 14 minutes to go in this game. Here comes Pinedale, preparing to kick off once again. do have a potential injury, though, on the field. The Pinedale goalkeeper, I believe, is down in the goal, so we're going to take a break here as the Lady Wranglers coach walks over to check on her player. It'll likely be just a few minutes. We'll take the break with the players on the field, and we will be right back.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
And we're back here in Lander where the score is Lady Tigers 11, Lady Wranglers 0. We've got 14 minutes left on the clock after a short break there. This game has been a good opportunity for the Lady Tigers to gain some confidence ahead of a last couple weeks of the regular season and the postseason on the line. It's also been a good opportunity to get game time in the legs of many of the folks who started on the bench this evening for Lander. And with 14 minutes left to play, still plenty of opportunity for playtime for the whole squad. Pinedale takes a throw in midfield, Lander Valley comes up with it. Still Lander Valley on the ball. Still Lander Valley. And it's Rosemary charging forward along the left. Rosemary, scorer of the Tigers' 11th goal, still has it, takes a shot, but it goes out of play, I believe, off of the Pinedale goalkeeper. That might be a corner. It's not. It's going to be a goal kick, but the Lady Tigers use that opportunity to make 6 substitutions all at once, a lot of the starters coming back into the game after a break on the bench. Both teams battling for possession in midfield. Lady Tigers have it. Finley Morton did well to win the ball again, but it goes out of play. Finley Morton took the throw in quickly, but it wasn't hers to take. It's actually going to be a Pinedale throw here on the near side. Pinedale gets the ball forward on the near side, but it goes out of play and Lander Valley will take the throw. Out of play again, another Lander Valley throw. Sent forward toward the Lander Valley goal. A rare opportunity for Pinedale to bear down, but the goalkeeper, Andrew Rudd, has it. Here's Pinedale fighting for the ball. Lander Valley doing the same. Blue Blackburn emerges with the ball and takes 20 yards before making a pass long toward Brindley Hammond. Brindley Hammond able to keep the ball in on the far side, back to Blackburn. Blackburn into the inside. Hammond again with a shot. That's a goal. Another fantastic finish there from Brindley Hammond. That one was chipped up and over the goalkeeper from distance, just nestling into the side netting at the far post. 3 goals now for Hammond in this game. (12-0) the score overall, still 10 minutes left to play. Lander Valley coming forward immediately from kickoff. Blue Blackburn popping up once again. Good feet from Blackburn. She finds Georgie Chance, who will hit it from distance. Chance tried to get that over the goalkeeper, but the keeper got her arms up and saved it. Another shot on target from Lander, still chasing more goals, up 12-0. Goal kick, Pinedale. Out of play on the far side. Lander will throw, but we'll have substitution first from Lady Tigers head coach Emilio Montero. This is number 27, Precious Bowstring. He's a senior and a forward, checking in for the most recent goal scorer, Brittany Hammond. Here's the throw from Lander. Finds the feet of Georgia Chance on the far side. Chance marauding forward, trying to get across into the box, and she does. It's a goal from Chance. Chance fired that cross in. It was a tight angle, but she managed to sneak it into the goal. That's the 14th of the match for the Lady Tigers. 13th, rather. And the first of the game for Georgia Chance, I believe. With 13 goals scored, it's starting to become difficult to track just who has scored and how many, but the headline of the story is that Lander Valley is dominant. Here they come again. Finley Morton slid to try to keep that in, but it went out of play. So Pinedale will take a throw in their own half. And Valley emerging with the ball in possession again. Still Lander Valley, Pinedale able to clear. Pinedale trying to come forward, but once again Lander Valley has it. No foul, says the referee. Here comes Pinedale through the middle. Lander keeps control out and finds the feet of Blue Blackburn on the far side. Still Blackburn out wide. Trying to keep it in. Just about does so. Blackburn with time at the corner flag looking for an outlet. Still Blackburn. Passes it back to Georgia Chance, who sends one into the box. Nice ball in from Chance, but it's cleared by the Lady Wranglers. Now Addie Weston hits it from distance. It's going to fall neatly for the Lady Tigers number 4, but she couldn't get anything on it, and the Pinedale keeper has it. Five minutes to go. With another opportunity here and a shot. Blocked. And a follow-up shot is wide. Lander Valley still on the hunt for more goals, up 13-0. Blue Blackburn through the middle, finds Georgia Chance. Looking for Lady Tigers number 4 out wide. I don't have her name on my roster here. Back into the middle where Georgia Chance has it. Chance able to turn. Change of direction again from Chance. Looking to get across into the box, and it falls neatly for Bowstring. He gets a touch on it, but it's saved by the keeper. Blue Blackburn has the ball again. She plays it inside to Bowstring. Now it's Chance with plenty of time at the top of the Pinedale box. Georgia Chance Hits one from distance. Saved. Another good shot from the captain, Georgia Chance, number 31. She'll head over to the corner flag to take the resulting corner kick. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice job, Blue. Way to use your head.
Now we'll have a goal kick from Pinedale. Clock ticking down on this game, 3 minutes to go. The goal kick is low on the ground, and it does find the Lady Wrangler, but quickly Lander Valley collects possession again. Georgia Chance into Bowstring in the middle. Nice ball from Chance. The shot from Bowstring's blocked. Chance looks to create an opening for herself. Good turn from Chance. And the through ball is too long and it goes out of play. Georgia Chance, who started the game in a defensive position, is now playing as a forward, almost an attacking mid-type playmaker, doing very well, showing her versatility on both sides of the pitch. It's just 2 minutes to go now. Lander Valley still leading 13-0. That impressive scoreline for the home team. Pinedale, though, coming forward slightly, but Lander Valley quickly gathers again, and Blue Blackburn has the ball on the far side. Blackburn into Bowstring in the middle. Bowstring. Back wide to Blackburn. Shot from distance for Lander. Bounces awkwardly, but Pinedale's keeper has it. So Lander clearly the stronger team here, but still doing well to just pass neatly, keep things tidy. They look good out there, the Lady Tigers. Georgia Chance has the ball now with lots of space to turn. She plays it through to number 4, who can't get on the end of it, and it goes out of play for one more goal kick. Into the final minute now as Blue Blackburn comes forward again. Bowstring involved. Bowstring looking to turn, and a shot from Bowstring off the crossbar. This shot, just a little too much height on it. Pinedale trying to clear, but it's only as far as Lady Tiger. It's number 24. Don't have that number on my roster. Georgia Chance with a good shot from distance. It's over. A lot of power on that one. Couldn't find the friendly goal. But there's the final whistle. The game is over. Lander Valley with a one-sided performance, a strong offensive showing. Hardly had anything to do defensively, the Lady Tigers, but the game is over regardless. 13-0, the final score. The Lady Tigers win. We will be back after a short break with a brief post-game show, followed by the pre-game information ahead of the boys' game. The Tigers will take on the Wranglers beginning in just 10 minutes or so. So stay tuned for the second game of the afternoon.
Proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. so you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Rohbacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
And welcome back, Lander soccer fans, to Bill Bush Stadium, where the Lady Tigers have recently wrapped up a dominant win over Pinedale. 13-0 was the final score. An impressive and comprehensive win for the Lady Tigers. Goals from all over the pitch, strong defensive performance, never troubled on defense, and overall one of the better performances of the season for the Lady Tigers, even though clearly the Pinedale Lady Wranglers did not quite pose an even matchup. The Lady Tigers were professional. They did what they had to do. They maintained pressure throughout the game, and they came away with a 13-0 win. Performance from Ann Rudd in goal was simple. She didn't have a lot to do, but when called upon, she did her job with ease. Goals came from up and down the roster, including the likes of Addie Rounds, Brinley Hammond, Britt Richards, Finley Morton, Addie Weston, Blue Blackburn scored, Hadley Weston and Georgia Chance all on the score sheet this afternoon. So a good day for the Lady Tigers, and hopefully some momentum that will continue on into the second match of the evening as the boys down on the field prepare to kick off against the Pinedale Boys Wranglers here in just about a minute or two. That game likely to be a bit more even, as the Lander boys coming off a tough loss against Cody earlier this week, where they lost 7-0, a tough loss there. Looking to bounce back today at home. It is, of course, the annual pink game for the Tigers. The teams are both sporting bright pink jerseys. down there on the field. Nice look, and of course it is to support organizations that benefit folks who are currently battling cancer. So there are t-shirts on sale here in the stadium. They say "Challenge for the Cure" on the t-shirt. All proceeds from those will go toward that namesake organization, and the boys will show their support by rocking those pink shirts and pink socks down on the field. So the buzzer has sounded on the pregame allotted time. We will now have just a few minutes for final preparations. The referee is pumping up the match ball. The teams will now head to midfield, where the starting lineups will be read aloud here in the stadium. We'll take care of that now for you folks listening and watching in on the stream. Of course, as always, we appreciate you joining along from afar, wherever you may be. Today's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting team, the Pinedale Wranglers. We've got Nicholas Pizarro, number 1. Niall Swenson, number 3. Pedro Gutierrez Romano, number 4. Ryder Sifekes, number 6. John Harvey, number 9. Diego Hernandez Mendez, number 12. Edwin Vega, number 14. Christian Sosa Sanchez, number 15. Quincy Micah, number 16. Landon Magritte, number 18. Landon Fornstrom, number 20. And that will do it for the visiting Wranglers. That starting lineup of 11 Wranglers is now heading out into midfield alongside their opposition, which is your Lander Valley High School Tigers varsity boys soccer team. The starting 11 team for the Tigers today includes, in goal, it's number 96, Mason Witzke. He's a senior this year. We've also got number 15, Landon Jones, who plays defense. He's also a senior this year. Colby Blackburn, number 7, another defender and another senior. Parker Burton, number 10, is a center mid. This year, Parker Burton is a junior. Gage Hampton, he is number 11. He's a forward. He is a senior. Garrett Romer is number 2. Garrett Romer plays center mid for the Lander Tigers. We also have Sir Knopf Hazel, number 13, plays 2 positions, center mid and defender. Knopf Hazel is a junior. Finn Richards, number 41, is a forward. He's a senior. Number 17, Jacob Rudd, plays defender and forward. He's a junior. Number 3, Wyatt Holloway, is a junior forward. And finally, rounding out the starting 11 for this afternoon's Lander Valley Tigers squad, we've got Sakel Lozier, number 27. He's a defender, and he is also a senior. Of course, head coach today is Brian Reisig. 2 assistant coaches will also sit by on the sidelines. That's going to be Jacob Ladd and Andrew Titus. So that will just about do it for the pregame show, brought to you by the Hampton Inn and Suites. Also, the starting lineups brought to you by Sutherland's. Thank you, as always, to our sponsors, including the Hampton Inn and Suites and Sutherland's. Here we go. The game is set to begin. Both teams taking their positions on the field. The sun is shining through the clouds in Lander. It is a beautiful day here in Bill Bush Stadium. We've already seen one impressive Lander victory. Hopefully we'll see another here in just a minute. So we'll be Pinedale kicking off to get us underway here in the game. And we are off. The action has begun. Pinedale wearing all white, Lander Valley wearing pink shirts and black shorts. That one rolls out of play on the far side near midfield for an early Pinedale throw-in. Out of play once again near midfield for yet another Pinedale throw-in. No, my apologies. This will actually be a free kick to Pinedale. It's long. It's trying to find its way into the Lander Valley box, but it's cleared away with ease by the Tigers. Here come the Tigers in their first possession of the game. Sawyer Knockhazel on the ball. Knockhazel sends it long, looking for Wyatt Holiday. Here's Holiday. Holiday dribbling, picking up his head. Holiday looking for an opening. And the Valley Tigers dribbling into the box. Holloway with the shot, takes the deflection, blocked by Pinedale. Another follow-up shot is Knockhazel, also blocked. Falls to Lander though once again. Knockhazel on the top of the box. Lander trying to come up with possession, but it's cleared away by Pinedale. Quickly though, Lander gets it back and takes a bouncing shot from distance that's recovered by the Pinedale goalkeeper. Decent pressure there from Lander. No clear opening to take a shot on goal though. The ball is bouncing up and down in midfield. Lander recovers on the far side. Pinedale with it now. Good ball forward from Pinedale. Another good ball forward from Pinedale. That's going to drop awkwardly, but Mason Witzke comes forward well to grab it. 37 minutes to go. Pinedale grabs the distribution from Witzke and gets another long ball off, but Witzke once again steps forward to the edge of his box to claim. Possession bouncing around in midfield now. Lander trying to settle. But it's Pinedale settling instead. And there is a foul against Lander. That's going to be a free kick in Lander's defensive half.
Let's go, Lander!
So Cale Lozier is going to take this free kick. Lozier has a strong foot. He's known to kick it long, and he does so. It's going to drop. Pinedale gets there first, though, and in midfield, Parker Burton emerges with it, tries to play it wide, but it goes out of play, and Pinedale has a chance to take a throw out in their own half. Ball goes out of play. Lander Valley wins the throw. Parker Burton dancing, trying to settle. Shot from distance. Bounces easily into the arms of the Pinedale goalkeeper. A long shot from far out. That was number 13 for Lander. There's Parker Burton running for a goal. Opportunity for Lander here. And it's tucked in. Burton scores. A wild series of events there for Lander. Burton running through on goal. Full commitment was tricked sorted by the goalkeeper. No foul, said the referee, but then the ball tumbled loose and Burton found a way to get on the end of it. It looked like he finished with his heel, and good awareness and determination from Burton gives the Lander Valley Tigers, the home team, a 1-0 advantage early on. So good work and good fortune continuing for Lander today. We've already seen a 13-0 win for the Lady Tigers. Now the boys off to a promising start as well. 1-0 here in Bill Bush Stadium, 35 minutes to go until halftime. The free kick from Pinedale is long, so long, all the way to Mason Witzke in goal. Blasted forward by Pinedale. Out of play near the corner flag on the far side. That's going to be a Pinedale throw. They'll likely try to huck it long into the box. No, they play it short instead. Pinedale on the right-hand margin of the field trying to get the ball into a danger area, but it goes over the byline, and Witzke will take the goal kick. There's Parker Burton again on the ball for Lander. Plays a nice ball through. There's another opportunity here for Lander, but it's gathered up immediately by the Pinedale goalkeeper. He had to be quick and assured to make sure he held on to that. But he did. Drop ball into midfield. Pinedale coming forward. Booted long and wide. Trying to keep it in there on the right wing, Pinedale, but not able to. Lander Valley will have a throw, and it's a substitution here for the Tigers. It's Wyatt Holloway, number 3, coming off, and number 11 will replace him. That's Gage Hampton. Knockhazel popping up for Lander with the ball. Nice ball forward from Knockhazel. A long ball forward now from Knockhazel to Chase. It's played back to the Pinedale goalkeeper and he clears. Gage Hampton tries some sort of a shot from distance, but it's well wide of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick to Pinedale.
You can play the 1-2 channel and fill in that space. Right on that center back and you're in. Here we go, dude.
1-2. Both teams battling in midfield. Landing with a pass forward that gets loose and drops all the way to Pinedale's deepest defender, who plays it back to his goalkeeper, who clears it long. Now Lander wins a free kick. It's going to be about 40 yards from goal. Sakale Mosier takes it. He chips it into the box and it's headed down. Opportunity for Lander. It's in the back of the net, but the offside flag is up. A good set-piece routine there from the Tigers, but couldn't quite stay onside. So the score remains 1-0, and we'll have a free kick here for Pinedale's goalkeeper. It quickly goes the other direction, where it drops all the way to the feet of Mason Witzke, who got off his line to clear it long. Gage Hampton for Lander. Goes out of play. Lander will have a throw in here. Turn Ocasio on the ball. Finn Richards wide, looking to get a cross into the box. Good feet from Richards. And a shot from Knockers that is well wide. He was running onto that powerfully, but just couldn't control the shot. A long ball over the top, looking for Gage Hampton. Here's a shot. Just wide of the Pinedale goal. Another good opportunity for Lander. Tigers are looking strong here in the early stages. 28 minutes to go until half.
That's why the win. Great run.
Sakale Mosier for Lander. Plays it wide. Lander trying to get into the Pinedale box once again. Goes out of play. Lander will take a throw on that far side. 1-0 is the score. Lander with an early lead here. Looks like we're going to have a long throw-in that's going to hopefully, for the Tigers, end up in a dangerous part of the Pinedale box. But meanwhile, forward number 3, Wyatt Holloway, checks back into the game. The throw does go into the box, but it bounces around and emerges at the feet of Pinedale's number 4, who charges forward. Still Pinedale with an opportunity here. We have a foot race. And it's defended well by Lander Valley's number 17. That's Jacob Rudd. Mason Witzke trying to gather. He fouled in the process, so Lander Valley and Mason Witzke will have a free kick well inside the box, much similar to a goal kick in position. Here comes Witzke. Boots it. Falls to the feet of Gage Hampton. Tried a little back heel to get around a Pinedale player, but it went out of bounds.
Let him take that! Find him out here!
Getting hot here in Bill Bush Stadium. Pinedale with the opportunity to run through on goal and a chip attempt. Just wide of Whiskey's far post. Big opportunity to level the score there from Pinedale. Just the finish was slightly rushed and the ball went wide. A breath of relief for the Tigers and a free kick for Whiskey. From a pretty promising area. It's about 40 yards from goal, but it is in a nice kind of off to the left position here. So Kale Lozier, who has a good, strong foot, is going to take it. Looks like he goes direct. It's on target. Ooh, it's just off, actually. Left to the near post. Good attempt, though, from Lozier. Trying to keep that Pinedale goalkeeper on his toes. 25 minutes to go until halftime here. Comes the under, cleared by Pinedale. Picked up though by Sawyer Knockhazel. Wyatt Holloway on the far side. Pinedale charging forward. Along the right. That's defended well on the far side there by 17. Jacob Rudd kicks it out of play. Pinedale will take a throw in. Pinedale with a shot. Oh, and it's saved by Whiskey. Good save for Whiskey. That ball was low and moving quickly. Whiskey got a foot to it and sent it wide of his far post. Here comes the corner kick from Pinedale. Into the box it comes. Sails too far and too high, goes past everyone, and it will be a Lander Valley throw-in on the far side. Here comes Pinedale now. Going back by Lander. Sent forward. It's a yellow card for Jacob Rudd. He'll have to come out of the game momentarily as a result, per the rules of Wyoming high school soccer. So in place of Rudd, it's going to be number 30, Grady Phillips, as a freshman.
Don't
So of course Lander today missing the services of Craig Hansen. Important player for them is out injured, but the ball comes into the box and bounces awkwardly. Parker Burton tries the bicycle kick, couldn't connect, and then it's hit up and over the crossbar in the end. So an ambitious attempt there from Parker Burton. And it seems the Pinedale goalkeeper may have taken a bit of a hit in the process. He's back on his feet now, though. That's good to see.
That's the difference between 7 and 1.
And we are going to have a mid-half water break here, so 21 minutes left on the clock. We'll take a bit of a break. Both teams will hydrate, and then we will return in just a few minutes. Lander Valley 1, Pinedale 0.
But you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Rohbacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances.
And we're back underway with 21 minutes on the clock until halftime here in Lander. Fairly evenly matched game so far, although certainly the home team Lander with the better opportunities and the one goal lead to show for it. Finn Richards involved on the far side. And it's out of play. Lander Valley will take a throw in. Bouncing awkwardly, Parker Burton came up with it there briefly, but Pinedale won it back. Now it's Finn Richards for Lander. And Gage Hampton tries to send it long, blocked by Pinedale. And it seems it was blocked by a hand of a Pinedale player because the referee has awarded a free kick for Lander in a central area. So Cale Lozier, as usual, is lining up behind the ball. He takes it quickly, he chips it up and over into that space between the defensive line and the goalkeeper, but no one can get on it for Lander. So it's now in the hands of Pinedale in midfield. Sawyer Knockhazel steals it back. Now Finn Richards. Lander doing well in possession, linking passes together. Trying to find a way forward. Finn Richards back to Knockhazel. Gage Hampton sends it through. The idea was to find the feet of Wyatt Holloway, but there was too much on it. Pinedale takes the throw inside their own half on the far side. Kale Lozier pops up with it, trying to find someone in the middle, but there's a trip on the top of the box. Referee says no foul. Pinedale able to recover and clear. They send it long, but there's no one there for the Wranglers, and it goes out of play. Lander throw on the far side. Now Lander coming forward. Gage Hampton can't connect though, and Pinedale is able to settle and clear. And now Hampton does have it. Gage Hampton cutting inside for Lander. He has a lot of time. He finds Finn Richards. He takes that shot, and it's over the bar. Finn Richards with a big opportunity on his left foot. Just couldn't find the frame of the goal, and he's going to regret that one later, especially if the game remains close. But 16 minutes to go until half, and the Tigers still lead 1-0. Goes all the way back to Kale Lozier in defense for Lander Valley, but the ref spotted a foul somewhere along the way, and now it's going to be Pinedale with a free kick in the central area. Lander dropping deep to defend. It's long, it's toward Whiskey and goal, and catches it. Both teams now trying to settle in midfield. Finn Richards back on the ball for Lander. Sun rays are peeking through the clouds. It's a beautiful afternoon. Lander's on the ball toward Gage Hampton. Pinedale will get back to defend and clear the ball. This is going to be a corner kick for Lander Valley. Parker Burton, number 10, will take it here on the near side corner. Opportunity just to float one into the box. An interesting corner kick setup from the Tigers. They've got 4 players at the far post. Now they begin crashing in. Sawyer Nocasel has it. He takes a shot. Ooh, it's into the side netting. Several of the Lander fans thought that had gone in. They saw the net bulge, but it bulged from the wrong side. Bad goal kick though from Pinedale, and an opportunity for Lander. It's through the goalkeeper's hands, but it filters wide. Still Lander, and the shot from distance. Ooh, Three chances all in a row there for the Tigers. Couldn't finish any of them, but good signs for Lander as we approach the later stages of this second half. 1-0 Lander. Pinedale finally able to clear it long, booting it all the way upfield to where Mason Witzke gets there and sends it back the other way. Pinball style. Here's Lander, awkward for the goalkeeper in Pinedale, but he does enough to clear it wide. And Lander recycles, keeping the momentum going. Here's Finn Richards. Finn Richards shoulders to the ground in the box. The ref said it was clean, no whistle, no foul. Home team wanted a penalty, they won't get it.
Come on, Blue!
Lander quickly wins possession once again from the Pinedale throw. Sent forward and long. It's going to bounce out of play, and Lander will take a throw on the far side.
Get in front of him! Get in between the men!
Pinedale now coming forward on the far side, trying to send one into the central area, but it's just high and bobbing.
Come on! Get your glasses on!
So the ref now calling a free kick for Pinedale in the central area, gesturing that there was a push by Lander. The home crowd is not liking that one. So a big opportunity here for Pinedale. Witzke arranging his wall in the central area. There are 3 Tigers in the wall. It's direct, it's toward Witzke, he saves. Back the other direction now, it's sent long by Lander.
Push up!
Finn Richards gets across into the central area. It's headed down by Parker Burton, but then played out of play by Pinedale. That's going to be a Lander corner, though. Well won by Parker Burton.
Stay there! Ball comes out!
Into a central area from the corner, but it's too far, goes over everyone's head, and it's out of bounds. Goal kick to Pinedale. 10 minutes left to go until half.
Come on, Blue! Come on, Blue!
So the referee now having a word with Lander Valley's head coach.
Hey, stop screwing around, let's go! Hey, you're not helping, you're on! Hey,
So the Lander coaching staff just being admonished there for some disgruntlement against the referee's decision. Now the ref on the field having a word with the Lander Valley captain, Finn Richards. Richards not looking happy. We'll see what comes of this here. It appears it'll just be a warning of sorts, but Lander Valley will need to keep their calm and avoid getting a penalty. In the form of a yellow or red card here, now that the team as a whole and their coaching staff is all on notice by the head referee in the center of the pitch. And here comes the goal kick from Pinedale. We are back underway. Sent forward by Sawyer Knockhazel. Pinedale recovers it. Now Finn Richards. Good work by Finn Richards, holding up play in midfield as he should. Now Sawyer Knockhazel. Back to Knockhazel, but just out of play here on the near side to Pinedale to pick her up.
Right there.
So an acrobatic front flip throw in there from Pinedale. It goes more high than long, and Lander quickly recovers it. 8 minutes to go until half. Pinedale trying to equalize, but Lander still dominating overall. Landon Jones involved defensively, headed forward by Parker Burton. Finn Richards is chasing it. Out of play now, though, and before the throw-in comes, we will have substitutions. Wyatt Holloway coming back into the game for the Tigers. Number 23 for Lander also getting involved. That's Zach Fister. Sawyer Knockhazel has it, does well to settle in midfield. Sends it wide, it goes out of play. Pinedale now has it. Pinedale will take a throw in here. It's long and down the line. Pinedale still in possession. Still Pinedale. One back by Landon Jones for Lander. Here comes Landon Jones. Wyatt Holloway, who's running through on goal, but it's shielded well by a Pinedale defender, and the goalkeeper has it in control. Lander wins it back again. It goes out of play again for a Pinedale throw. Lander involved defensively. He wins a throw-in for his team. Sends it quickly down the line. Lander Valley working hard here to get another chance And a look at the open Pinedale goal, but now Wyatt Holloway running down the right-hand side. Lots of space for him to run into. His cross is good. Pinedale defends well and clears it long. Good work there from Wyatt Holloway. Sorry, Mark Hazel. Misplaced pass by Mark Hazel. Leander defends well. It goes back to Witzke. Beats it long. Here's the Richards for Leander. Wyatt Holloway on the ball. Still Holloway. Holloway sees that out of play. He couldn't control it, and now we'll have another Pinedale goal kick. So near midfield, Lander wins a free kick here. There are 5 Tigers long. It drops here, nearly to the feet of Holloway, but not quite. Pinedale able to clear the ball. One back by Lander on that far side. 4 minutes to go into half. A switch of play with a little off, targeted rolls out of bounds. An errant pass from the Tigers and a turnover. Quick throw in by Pinedale on this near side. Ball bouncing back and forth for Lander. So Mark Hazel in possession. And we're coming forward again. It's out of play though. Pinedale will take a throw on the far side. Here comes Pinedale charging forward along the right. Can't keep it in. It goes out of play for a goal kick. That's going to be Mason Witzke's to take. 3 minutes to go until half. Booted long by Witzke. Out of play on the far side. Lander Valley throw. So it's been 1-0 since that early goal for Lander. Parker Burton tucked it home. Now Sawyer Knockhazel will take a break and go out of the game, and number 22 will replace him. That's Brady Phillips. Here comes Pinedale. Pinedale gets a nice cross into a central area, but it's once again defended well. Landon Jones got the all-important touch on it. Pinedale with a shot on, not on target, but toward Witzke's goal there. Their first of its kind for a long time in the half. Lander's been dominating offensively and defending well when called upon. Witzke's contributions have been minimal, but he's been ready whenever called upon. We have just 1 minute left until halftime, and Witzke will take a free kick here for the home team. Long ball forward from Witzke. Wyatt Holloway chasing it. Holloway does get a touch on it. Now he's holding up the play well. Here comes Holloway. Holloway looking to create space for himself. He does get a nice cross into the box, and it's headed in. Finn Richards with the finishing touch. He was wide open at the back post. A free header from Finn Richards, but set up brilliantly by Wyatt Holloway, who created space on the wing, created an opening for himself, shipped it to the back post right where Finn Richards was waiting with his head, and he tapped it in nicely across the face of goal into the side netting. Brilliant second goal of the game for Lander Valley, and well deserved. And good timing too, just 30 minutes before halftime. Always nice to go into the break with a 2-goal lead rather than just the one. That will settle some nerves for the Lander coaching staff, but both teams still battling here with 15 seconds to go until the whistle. Finn Richards comes up in possession in midfield. Richards charging forward, 4 seconds on the clock, and there's the buzzer. So a strong first half for the Lander Valley Tigers. They're up 2-0 here against the Pinedale Wranglers. They've dominated possession, they've defended well, and they've got a nice 2-goal cushion to show for it. So we'll be back soon with a quick halftime show, and then shortly following that we'll have the kickoff of the second half. Lander Valley looking strong at home against Pinedale.
Business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
And welcome back, Lander Valley soccer fans, to a warm, sunny, and positive afternoon here in Lander for these home soccer teams. The girls crushed it in their game, winning 13-0 against the Lady Wranglers from Pinedale. Now the boys' turn. They're up 2-0 at halftime in what has been a dominant performance so far. Not a huge margin between these two teams. Pinedale putting in a good effort out there, creating some opportunities, especially down the flanks. But Lander dominating the majority of the possession and creating far more chances overall in the game than the Wranglers. We have had the 2 goals. The first was a nice determined finish from Parker Burton after Pinedale goalkeeper fumbled the ball in the box, and Burton was first to get there and just tap it home. And then just at the end of the first half, we had a second goal that was set up well by Wyatt Holloway, chipping a nice lofted ball across the face of goal where Finn Richards was ready at the far post to nod home with his head. So those 2 goals, one early in the first half and one late, make up the 2-0 lead for the Tigers here at home. And now it's going to be Lander kicking off in the second half to get us underway. Gage Hampton in the center forward position does so with 40 minutes on the clock. We are back underway here at Bill Bush Stadium.
She doesn't know better.
So thanks as always to everyone for tuning in and supporting from afar. We do appreciate it. And we do also apologize for any funky camera work that you may be experiencing. We've got a couple of tripod technical issues going on over here, and doing our best to make sure we capture all of the action down on the field. So Lander Valley wins a free kick here early in the second half. It's Sakale Lozier, the hired boot for the Tigers. He takes it and it soars into the box, but Pinedale gets there first, blocks the initial free kick. Now both teams scrambling to settle. Parker Burton sends it wide. And here comes a nice cross through the box. Wyatt Holloway tries to get something on it, and he does. It's wide of the goal, but before it can even go out of play, the referee blows a whistle for a foul against Pinedale.
I hate Lander call.
So once again, the Lander home team and home crowd not happy with the referee's calls. Brian Rice, the head coach, showing his frustration here on the near side sideline. Pinedale just shielding off a couple of Lander offensive players and trying to turn and bring the ball forward. They do, and here comes Pinedale through the middle. And steals it back in midfield, looking for Wyatt Holloway, who sprints but won't get there first. It's out of play. Lander Valley wins a throw. play in the midfield there.
Why, you gotta go! James is up here! Kyle! On the ball! Come on! Feet! Wide! On the ball! Jesus, move around you!
No, Gage! Here comes Gage Hampton for Lander.
Pressure on, good job, keep pressing!
Now Finn Richards comes forward for Lander. But it falls to Wyatt Holloway. Can he get a shot away from the top of the box? Yes, he does, but it's caught by the Pinedale goalkeeper. Nice work from Holloway to open up a shot for himself, but it was equally matched by the opposing goalkeeper. And I do believe I have just improved the audio a bit, so thank you for bearing with us again today with the audio and the video. Hopefully now it is a bit better and easier for you to see and hear at home. And now here's Sawyer Knockhazel for Lander. Dribbling through 3 Pinedale Wranglers and getting a nice through ball to Gage Hampton, but Hampton can't get there first, and it's cleared by Pinedale. Now Pinedale trying to turn and come forward. The Wranglers have the ball, and they're coming, or they were at least, working to approach the Lander goal until Sawyer Knockhazel got involved and defended well. Zakale Lozier sends it wide toward Wyatt Holloway, but it's booted forward by Pinedale, and Mason Witzke makes the catch. That was a high lofted ball that Witzke was able to catch, almost like a center fielder, the way he got under that one. So it's bouncing awkwardly now. Pinedale encroaching on Lander's goal, trying to get a shot away. Witzke saves again. More heads-up goalkeeping there by Mason Witzke. Now Lander Valley surging forward. Wyatt Holloway plays it up nicely toward Gage Hampton. Can Gage Hampton get across into the box? Yes, Wyatt Holloway with a shot. Off the crossbar. Good pressure from the Tigers. Slowly growing into the second half after finishing the first very strong. The score remains 2-0 with 34 minutes on the clock. Parker Burton. Thrown in quickly toward Finn Richards, and it's hit toward the Pinedale goal, but the sting just taken off of it via deflection. Now Pinedale with a turn, working to come forward the other direction. Yes, still Pinedale in possession here along the near side sideline. Sent into a central area now, but no one on the end of it for the Wranglers. And Lander defends very well. Now Wyatt Holloway with good hold-up play in the center of the park. He loses out, though, to Pinedale. So substitution here for Lander Valley. Wyatt Holloway, the ever determined, never stops running. He comes off the field for a break. Much needed, much deserved water and rest for him. And now Pinedale's goalkeeper scoops up the ball and boots it long into midfield where Lander's first two. Now it's Finn Richards. Still Finn Richards. Wide to Landon Jones. Jones. Nice work by Jones in the corner there to win a set piece for his team. It's going to be Parker Burton, number 10, to step up and take it. Parker Burton. 4 Tigers near the far post, and they are in just the right area to receive that cross, but Pinedale did enough and popped up in possession. Now here come the Wranglers. The Wranglers move forward through midfield. Sawyer Knockhazel with a clutch intervention defensively. Knockhazel again. Finn Richards again. Landon Jones, Parker Burton, cleared by Pinedale. So as that runs all the way back to Pinedale's goalkeeper, the sun is just slowly starting to dip down toward the horizon. Some beautiful rays of sun penetrating the darker clouds above the Wind River Range and shooting pleasant beams into the stadium. But now it's Parker Burton with a chance here, running through on goal. Pinedale got in great defensive position to just take the sting out of the shot and prevent Burton from scoring his second of the match. Lander's still working hard, though. Parker Burton setting the tone. Now on the near side, it's going to be Sawyer Knockhazel preparing to take a throw in. Couple subs for both teams. Gage Hampton pops out. He's greeted with a drink of water from head coach Brian Reisig. Sawyer Knockhazel on the ball. Good turn from Knockhazel. Room to run into for number 13. Beautiful ball forward to Finn Richards, but his first touch just let him down there. Came loose and rolled into the clutches of Pinedale's keeper. So a long ball forward. Sakale Lozier, though, dealt with it in style. Good composure from him. A lot of good energy out there for the Tigers, but the end product is still lacking. If they could find a way to capitalize on all this hard work, they could certainly be up more than 2 goals. Now a low cross comes through the box for the Tigers, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. And it seems we're going to have a foul called down on the field. The 2 referees convening there. Little meeting between the 2 men in blue shirts inside of the box. And we will have a penalty kick resulting from that last action. So the referees convened and decided there was a foul inside the box, and Finn Richards for Lander has gathered up the ball, taking responsibility for this opportunity to make it 3-0. Richards already confident from the goal he scored in the late part of the first half, a beautiful header at the far post. Here comes Richards. And he dispatches that one with ease. The goalkeeper was left rooted to the spot, and Richards sent the ball neatly just to the goalkeeper's left. The net bulged, and Lander is up 3-0. And Pinedale kicks off again, gets us back underway here. Pinedale still looking to get on the score sheet, but thwarted again by Lander defensively. Now here comes Sawyer Knockhazel. Lots of space to run into for him. Nice work from Knockhazel. It's through to Finn Richards again on the hat trick. Scores! Lander Valley 4, Pinedale 0. A brilliant team goal there with Sawyer Knockhazel involved, culminating in Finn Richards tapping home his third of the game. A nice hat trick for him. 2 back-to-back goals here midway through the second half after that late first half header. Finn Richards, number 41, the captain, is having himself quite a night here in Bill Bush Stadium. You must say overall a flawless night for Lander Valley soccer so far. We must remember that the girls absolutely destroyed their opponent in their matchup earlier this afternoon. Final score in that one was 13-0. Now the boys following suit with a 4-0 lead of their own here against Pinedale. Now here comes Sawyer Knockhazel looking to add another goal, but it's saved there. Pinedale's goalkeeper leapt, dove, caught it in the air, prevented that 5th goal. And Pinedale's number 6 is shown a yellow card by the referee. He'll have to come out of the game briefly. So head coach Brian Reisig for Lander is as vocal as ever down there on the sideline. Reisig, a high energy presence on the sideline, likes to verbalize his thoughts loudly throughout the game to his 11 players on the field. Also known for his gestures, Reisig. He's very animated down there. There's arms flying all over the place. There's a jumps up and down every once in a while. Kind of looks like a first base coach or something. But clearly the boys respond well to it. Reisig is clearly well liked and appreciated for his passion. You get the sense that he wouldn't want to be anywhere else but on the sideline whenever there's a Tigers game going on. Now here comes Pinedale. Trying to play a through ball, but way too much on it, and Mason Witzke scoops her up, boots it long, finds a teammate. Oh, a brilliant first touch there. Lander Valley having a joyful time here in the second half. "26 minutes left to go. We're past peak afternoon heat. It's starting to cool down a little bit. Now it's Finn Richards on the ball once again. Cleared by Pinedale. Finn Richards on the ball. Finn Richards still going. Picked up by Sawyer Knockhazel. Shot from distance. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Wow, powerful shot from Knockhazel, just off the underside of the crossbar, straight down into the ground, and then the goalie was able to gather, but very nearly the 5th of the game for Lander Valley. Now it's Parker Burton charging forward again. Parker Burton with an opportunity. Shot. Saved. Parker Burton just using his pace to get past a couple of Wranglers and found himself with a lot of goal to shoot at. Couldn't find an opening, though, and sent it right into the arms of the Wranglers' keeper. Now he's going to step aside and take charge of this corner kick. Here it comes, into the box. Ooh, a dangerous-looking ball from Burton. It soared past the far post, but there was no one there for Lander. And in response, Pinedale with a wave of subs. 4 come in and 4 come out. And so blasted long by Pinedale. That's going to go straight to nowhere, and Lander Valley will take a throw in inside of their own half. Sawyer Knockhazel responsible for it. He's having himself a good game. He's trying to just cap the appearance with a goal. He hasn't quite been able to yet, but you can see the desire is there. Knockhazel is taking several shots from distance, and now here's an opportunity for Pinedale, and it just kind of sputters out into the arms of Witzke. So here's a sub for Lander. Number 23, Zach Fixter rolls into the game, and number 20, Earl Witzel, comes out. Earl, I don't know if I've ever met anyone below age 70 named Earl. But that's a good thing, I think. Unique in this generation. Names tend to come in and out of fashion like anything else. Maybe we're back in another wave of Earls here in 2025. Lander Valley wins the throw-in. Good part of the field to take a throw-in, especially when you've got big, strong Sakeo Lozier taking it, and he does rip one into the box. It's bouncing around awkwardly. Finn Richards keeps it alive. It's offside. Wave after wave of pressure from the Tigers here. The home crowd is really enjoying it. Good showing today here, too, in Bill Bush Stadium. At least, quick head count, 141 people in attendance. Finn Richards quick to jump on a loose ball. Richards floats into the corner, does some neat, tidy footwork. The ref says it went out of play. It didn't look like it did, but he was about 50 yards away, so he might not really know. That's okay. Here's Pinedale. Pinedale going for the blast it long and hope for the best approach once again. Lander linking passes together, trying to float one across toward Finn Richards at the far post. Pinedale gets it. Lander gets it back. Pinedale wins a throw. 20 minutes to go. 4-0 Lander. Coach Reisig sporting a fresh haircut. He's walked more miles up and down the sideline than most of his players have run on the field. Lander trying to penetrate that Pinedale back line. They win a free kick here in the process. It's going to be a nice central area. Set piece specialist Sakale Lozier sets up to take it. He likes a long run up on his free kicks, and he goes direct, blasts it on target. Ooh, it's off the crossbar. It did apparently touch the football uprights, so that means it went out of play, and that'll make it a goal kick, I believe. Or it should be a corner. That's what Reisig is saying on the sideline. The argument here is that the Pinedale goalkeeper tipped that one up, and then it hit the football field goal. That's the term I was looking for, which would mean this is a corner kick to Lander, if true. And yes, confirmed by the referee now, corner kick to Lander. So Finn Richards is going to take it. That's an interesting choice, considering that he's one of the better finishers. You'd think you'd want him in the box, but no matter. Here comes the cross. It looks good. It's defended well. Sawyer Knockhazel. Pinedale, once again, trying to hit it long and connect, but Sakale Lozier defended so well, just shielding a player off the ball and allowing Witzke to step up, do his thing. Nice defense from Sakale, a name that I terribly butchered repeatedly last season. My apologies to friends and family of Sakale. And Pinedale took a shot blocked by Sakale's shoulder. So Parker Burton sprinting to apply pressure. That high press is a signature of Brian Reisig's style. He likes his players to be sprinting more or less in the direction of the ball at all times. Shot from distance from Finn Richards is blocked. And a foul called against Lander. That high intensity style that is Reisig's signature is really interesting when it works, especially in the front line. The forwards and their high press often do win loose balls and capitalize on mistakes from the opposing defense. At other times, you do wonder if it's energy well spent, but when it's working like it is today, it's nice to witness and makes for an entertaining game. High pace, high pressure. Sakale Lozier defending well once again from center back. He's looked calm and collected throughout the game today. Here's Landon Jones. Nice ball inside for Gage Hampton, but it was intercepted. Pinedale wins a throw. Takes it quickly. This is looking promising from Pinedale. Pinedale with an opportunity here. Lander defends once again and clears the ball. Sakale Lozier through the middle. Ooh. Runs into a wall, and Pinedale wins the ball back. Throw in to the Wranglers. So it's a battle of the Wind River Range today. Lander here toward the southern tip of the range. Pinedale hailing from the highly scenic northern winds, a region of the country that is highly sought after by backpackers seeking a experience of solitude. So the ball goes out of play, and Lander preps to make a substitution. Wyatt Holloway checking in. Parker Burton comes out. Rousing applause for Burton. His efforts are always appreciated by his teammates and fans. He's a good athlete in the respect that he is constantly trying his hardest, always exerting himself to the fullest, sprinting for every ball, never giving up. Quite an asset for any team of any kind, but on the soccer pitch, especially valuable. So that's it for the first portion of the second half. We've got 14 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a quick break for water. The athletes will, and I will too. So we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Don't go away.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance.
And we're back underway here in Lander for the final 14 minutes or so of the Tigers matchup against the Pinedale Wranglers. "4-0 the score. Lander Valley out in front. It's been an excellent showing from both Tiger teams today. The Lady Tigers, of course, dropping 13 goals on Pinedale earlier this afternoon in a immaculate showing in front of their home fans here on Pink Night in Lander. Now the boys following suit, up 4-0. Growing into this game, getting better and better as the game wears on. Head coach Brian Reisig clearly thrilled down there on the sideline. As usual, Reisig likes to be loud and energetic, and a shot from Lander is tipped by the Pinedale goalkeeper up and over, so we'll have another corner kick to Lander on the far side. But as I was saying, Reisig giving a rousing talk to his team there during the water break a few minutes ago. Loud enough for most of the crowd to overhear. Now here comes the corner kick. It's into the box. It's headed up by Pinedale. And it's cleared by Pinedale. Now here the Wranglers come. Wranglers trying to wrangle themselves a goal. Down 4-0. This is better from them. Ooh, a nice ball forward. An opportunity for Pinedale here. A shot is wide. Briefly looked like Pinedale was looking for the penalty call, but it didn't come. It's going to be a corner kick instead. That was Pinedale's best action of the game so far. A nice diagonal ball through the lines and setting up a rare look at Witzke's goal, but once again, strong physical defending by the home team prevented a clean shot. Witzke gets there first from the corner, and it's scored by Pinedale on the follow-up. So Pinedale does get on the score sheet. It's 4-1 now. From the corner there, Mason Witzke, the goalkeeper, was there first, palmed it out, and it was hit first time by a Wrangler awaiting at the top of the 18-yard box. He did just what you're supposed to do when dealing with a bouncing volley. He kept it down, hit it hard and low, and it skipped off the turf into the far post and the side netting. So Lander Valley unfortunately won't come away from this night with a clean sheet. Just 12 minutes left to go. A little disappointing there for Lander to concede, but the game's still very much in control for the Tigers. Landon Jones maintaining the high press for the Tigers. Ricochets out of bounds. Pinedale will take a throw here on the near side. Pinedale throws again. Sawyer Knockhazel on the ball. Gives it away. And a free kick to Pinedale. So the Tigers with 3 in the wall defending this free kick. Ten players in the box defending for Lander, and the shot is directly into the wall, and then the follow-up is launched skyward. So here's Mason Witzke to take the goal kick. He goes along with it. Gage Hampton trying to settle in midfield. Pinedale clearly just buoyed by that consolation goal they were able to score a minute ago. Their confidence is surging. You can see that in their play. The pace of the game has picked up again. And a long ball forward from Pinedale. An opportunity here and defended well. That was number 7 for Lander. Young man by the first name of Colby with the all-important defensive block. Does result in a Pinedale corner kick, though, so yet another set-piece opportunity for the visitors with under 10 minutes left on the clock. Into the box it comes. It's clipped first time by the outside of a Pinedale boot, but Mason Witzke saved and caught. Here comes Gage Hampton closing in. Good press by Hampton. Hampton in Sweets. Hampton goes down, and it's a free kick to Lander. Finn Richards takes it Hits it with the side foot, going for placement rather than power, but it's easy to catch for the Pinedale man in goal. Here comes Pinedale once again. Goal kick Lander. So the clock is ticking down on this one, 8 minutes to go. Lander just needs to see out their 3-goal lead. It's a comfortable margin at this stage. Gage Hampton comes out of the game. Number 8 for Lander comes in. That is Sterling Baker. So Wyatt Holloway couldn't quite control that long ball forward from Witzke. Goes out of play, and Pinedale will take a throw in on the far side of the field. And this might be the most scenic season in Lander. Here's a shot and a goal. Pinedale scores again. That came out of nowhere. It was thrown in quickly. It dropped to a Pinedale foot. He hit it first time right into the back of Witzke's goal. And just like that, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go, it is 4-2. Pinedale making a late campaign to get back into this game. 2 goals still separate the teams. A little concerning for Brian Reisig and the home crowd in the stands. You can feel just a twinge of anxious tension beginning to rise through Bill Bush Stadium here. Now here comes Lander again. Finn Richards. Parker Burton. Sakale Lozier. Found well by Parker Burton, but Lozier loses the ball. Pinedale coming forward again. Another long ball forward. That one's awkward, but Witzke did well to decide to come forward and boot it. Not an easy decision to make as a keeper to leave your line like that, but it was the right thing to do from Witzke there. And as I was saying, a very scenic day in Lander. The grass is green and the Wind River Range high country is shining. You can see the mouth of the North Fork of the Poposia just in the distance there with a sprinkling of snow on top. Lander Valley wins a throw on the far side. Pinedale wins the throw on the far side. So a sense of urgency for Pinedale, 6 minutes to go, and maybe just enough time to get that 3rd goal and really give Lander a scare here at home. Sakale Lozier charging forward, sending Finn Richards through on goal. Great ball by Lozier and a goal from Richards. That's number 4 for him. So if there was any fear of a Pinedale comeback, that's gone now. 5-2 the score. Lander reinstates that 3-goal winning margin, and Finn Richards throws up the number 4 with 4 fingers on the field to remind the fans that he has scored just that many today. It's not as if anyone forgot. Wyatt Holloway comes out. Pinedale still applying pressure. Landon Jones sends one forward toward Gage Hampton, but it's just ahead of Hampton. And the industrious Parker Burton gets involved again. Sakale Lozier with a great defensive intervention. Still Lozier charging forward, playing it up to Gage Hampton. Hampton holds up play like a center forward should, and Finn Richards goes for glory on his left foot, but does not hit the target. Into the final 5 minutes now. Pinedale lobbing one forward. Out of play. Pinedale's throw. Pinedale looking to get across into the box, but couldn't control it in the corner, and it goes out of play. Finn Richards just picking up some high fives from his teammates as he checks out of the game and grabs some water for himself after scoring his 4th goal and Lander's 5th. Pinedale will take a throw-in. Now Lander Valley will take a throw on the near side. 3 minutes to go. The ball falls to Sakale Lozier, number 27 and Lander's captain. Finds the feet of Parker Burton. Parker Burton accepts a free throw-in given away by the Wranglers right back. Parker Burton's going to take a long run up and absolutely huck this into the box. Front flip, throw, headed down, back to Burton, cross into the box. Sent forward by Sakale. Gage Hampton is down. No foul, says the referee, but Lander does win a corner kick. Couple of subs for Lander Valley. Wyatt Holloway and Finn Richards are back in the game. 2 starters return to the field ahead of this set piece opportunity. It's going to be Sakale Lozier lining up to take the corner on the far side. Here it comes into the box. It's high. It looks good. Finn Richards got on the end of it, but couldn't keep the header down, and it went over the bar. Just 1 minute left to go. Lander trying to see this one out. Sakale Lozier has it. Offside, says the side judge. No, it wasn't, says the home crowd. Lander Valley will take a throw on the far side. But it wasn't theirs to take, says the ref, and Pinedale will take the throw instead. They do so quickly, and it's tipped out of bounds by Lander, so Pinedale will have an advanced position throw-in further upfield. 53 seconds to go. Is there time for one more offensive action for either team? It's Pinedale with it. Lander takes control. Wyatt Holloway making a run. Holloway is found and runs through on goal. Holloway. Shot from Holloway is over. Well, that will just about do it as Pinedale prepares to take a goal kick with 3 minutes left, or 30 seconds left to go, I should say. The ball is going to soar through the air into midfield. Lander still battling with 5 seconds on the clock and a 3-goal lead. That's promising for head coach Brian Reisig. And that'll do it. That's the end of the game. Lander Valley wins. The final score is 5-3. The visiting 5-2 rather. The visiting Wranglers from Pinedale improved later in the second half, scored 2 goals, but it wasn't enough to match the offensive potency of the Tigers, who were led this evening by Captain Finn Richards, who is number 41. He scored 4 of the 5 goals tonight. A great virtuoso performance from him. Parker Burton adding the 5th early in the first half for a nice, tidy scoreline, 5-2 for the Tigers and Coach Brian Reisig. They would have liked to have collected the clean sheet, but they'll still be happy with a strong performance overall. A good night for Lander soccer. 2 big wins. The Lady Tigers with the headline news that 13-0 win was really something to behold. The boys followed up strong, got the win as well on Pink Night here at home, and that will just about do it for the evening's action here in Bill Busch Stadium. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We do appreciate fans from afar joining Lander Valley Soccer to watch the game. As part of our post-game show, we will mention, of course, that our Papa Murphy's Player of the Game is entitled to 1 coupon for a free take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's. That is going to have to go to Finn Richards tonight, scorer of 4 goals out there on the field. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to all the Tigers as they wrap up their season. Just a couple more games to go in the 3A West Conference before they hopefully prepare for a trip to the state tournament in Gillette. So stay tuned for all that action, and we will see you soon. Have a good rest of your evening and an excellent weekend.